Good Monday morning to you, everyone. Welcome to 8West. A little chilly today.
Yeah.
Wearing the sweaters, but channeling the sunshine.
Absolutely. The sun is definitely a nice treat for us, and we're both really trying to wake up because we're pretty tired.
We had a little party last night.
Big party last night.
Yeah, the 8West Ladies Night Out at our van was a smash success. We're so excited for those who came out to join us. It was a lot of fun, big crowds, about
it was
850
wonderful.
guests alone.
It was so awesome, and you can see this, missing this year, no pajamas.
That was a big change.
That was a big change from the first year, but what wasn't different was the fact that we had so many excited friends that we have met, people that we have known through the last couple of years with 8West, and look at how much fun we had with all the great staff from Art Van.
We got to take pictures with a lot of the guests that came, and it was neat because people would come up and they had really special hair and they had special makeup or jewelry that they had bought while there, and not one person said that they didn't have a fun time. And I know that we asked a lot of people, are you having a good time? What have you done here? And so that was such a great night because everything was free. Of course, there was jewelry to buy and some other things that you could get, and we gave away a lot of prizes, a lot of smiles, and that felt really great because it was a really warm evening, and glad that a lot of people made some time to come out and have some fun with us.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun. For me, I think one of the best parts was seeing the mothers and daughters come up and go through the line and get that picture taken, so they have that as a great keepsake. And here we are with taking pictures with all those wonderful ladies who've really become like a part of our extended 8West family.
Yeah, and taking the pictures, we want to give a big thanks to Kelly Brayman Photography because that's her right there. She came out, donated her time, and she was at the party last year also. And so the photos that Kelly took last night will be on our Facebook page today, so you can go on and tag yourself, or perhaps you can go on and see what a fun time it was and say, you know what, I have to put this on my calendar for next year.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, at the end of the night when we were on stage making the final announcements and doing the grand prize drawing, it was interesting because we said, okay, how many ladies, this is your first night? And there was a huge cheer, and then Rachel's like, how many is this, a three-peat?
And we had a huge cheer.
A huge cheer.
That was really nice.
Women who have never missed an 8West party.
Yeah, and they're talking and they're telling friends, and so we want to see you next year. Please come on and join us because we had a fantastic time, and we want to thank all the businesses that partnered with us to make this happen, and the beneficiary, the Women's Resource Center, getting purses and jewelry. We need to get a picture of that because we asked people to bring them in to donate to the Women's Resource Center, and we had just tons and tons of donations. It's really exciting that a lot of women in West Michigan are going to be able to walk with confidence and have a new purse and a new necklace to wear as they begin their life, maybe start a new job, whatever their story may be.
Re-enter the workforce after maybe taking 10, 20, 30 years off to raise their families. Maybe their position in life has changed just a little bit. It was really nice. And, the staff at Women's Resource Center who work day in and day out with these women, helping them get ready to re-enter the workforce. Many of them had tears in their eyes as they came up to us and said thank you. So we want to say thank you. If you were at the Art Van Ladies Night Out and you brought a donation, thank you so much, because it's definitely going to mean a huge world of difference to these ladies who are looking to better their position in life.
Lots of people made it possible. The volunteers, the staff here at WOTV, Art Van, working hard. So thank you very much.
And just in case you're wondering, we are planning our party for next year. We did a little brainstorming session after the event last night, and let's just say we are going to have a super great event next year, so make sure to mark it on your calendars.
Yeah. Well, on Saturday, I did something a little bit different, and I wanted to share it because, you know me, I love eating out.
Yes.
I love food. And so some friends of ours actually asked us to go to a soft opening of a restaurant that hasn't yet opened, but is going to be opening about April 10th or so.
Oh.
Okay, so you're hearing a little ahead of time. We went to a place called Gus's Original, and it's on Leonard. It's just west of the East Beltline. It's by the Red Hot Inn.
Wonderful.
Which is a landmark for a lot of people. The owners actually of Red Hot Inn, one of the brothers, opened this place just west of where the Red Hot Inn is. It's called Gus's Original, and they have gourmet sandwiches. You see those big pizza? They're little oversized pizza. They have a huge stone oven where they're doing like cracker crust pizza.
Yum.
Really awesome combinations. You had just seen the picture of the pizza. They have a ice cream and coffee kind of like buffet. You go up to a counter and kind of make your selections. And so this doesn't open until next month, but some friends of ours, Chris and Ashley Beckering, their company actually helped build this for the family, and so they're kind of trying to get things fine-tuned. A great spot to bring your family.
Fantastic.
Pretty casual.
Yum. Okay,
kids.
this looks delicious.
Yeah, this pizza had mango, pineapple, bacon, ham.
Oh my goodness.
I know, doesn't that sound really good?
Did you taste that? I know you always are really conscious of what you're digesting.
But pizza is my huge weakness.
Yes, that's right.
So this is why, you know, I save up those calories in other times. And Coco's eating some of the Greek salad, which was amazing. The best Greek salad. Probably be in the top 5 that I've ever had.
Really?
Yep, that's very good. And this is what it looks like on the outside.
Wow.
And so if you're driving by here, really close to the East Belt line on Leonard, keep your eyes open for Gus's Original.
Wow.
Maybe put that on your path if you're a person that likes to try out new places. Very reasonably priced.
Fantastic. You'll have to get that info in the show notes too, so that people can kind of go and make their plans for at the end of spring break week, as you're just coming back to West Michigan after spring break.
Yeah, you know, and getting a restaurant recommendation is always nice. You know, I like to try a lot of different things, and if I know someone that's been somewhere and says the food was great,
yeah, that was
added incentive.
That was fun last night. We were on the red carpet, and some ladies said they went to Chicago and tried a restaurant that you had specifically recommended.
I was really honored. They said you were talking about Big Bowl, that you had been there, and that's one of my favorite places in Chicago. And they said they went to the American Girl store with their daughters.
Yeah.
And they stopped at Big Bowl, and they loved it.
See, our great restaurant connoisseur here.
I'll pretty much eat anything.
Okay, now you know my daughter Jen is a big sports gal. Well, she's in the 8th grade at her school, and in 8th grade they always do a play. This year the play was Cinderella, and so it was a lot of fun. They've been working very hard for the last 6 weeks, and so it was showtime. It was Friday night and Saturday night, and so I of course went both nights. Jen was the fairy godmother.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful costume.
Isn't that wonderful? My friend Barb actually made that with the wings and everything. So here's Cinderella, played by Laura DeVries, who's just terrific. The director did a great job in casting all these students into the exact right positions. So there's Jen as the fairy godmother. It was wonderful, and it was kind of a side of her. I didn't realize what a great little actress she could be.
We usually see her wearing a jersey and playing sports, and this is definitely a different side. It's an artistic side.
Oh, yeah.
Really neat.
It was fantastic.
I wanted to get out to this, Terry. What I think was awesome about this is they were not even charging people to go to this production.
Yeah. It was wonderful. They take donations. There's like a little fishbowl set up at the entryway so people can, you know, make some donations. And during intermission, they were actually selling donuts to benefit Danae Veldhouse, who had graduated from Byron Christian and South Christian. She's in Ethiopia right now in an orphanage, and so they were having the proceeds they're sending over to her to buy eyeglasses for the kids. So it is so awesome. So it was a great night, and 2 nights of performance, and such a great mom
There's
moment.
so many low-cost or fundraisers, different productions that you can go to at different schools throughout West Michigan. I love that. You can take advantage of that, you know, and now is a really big time where a lot of schools are doing plays and musicals.
So much fun.
Yeah, nice.
All right, well, we're going to focus a lot on wellness today to help you get your week off to a great start, even though we're maybe sleep deprived this morning, right?
Our expert in neck and back pain is here with tips on tackling something that I can relate to, tech neck and iPad shoulder. Yeah, well, we'll take a look at how to keep your spine in line with Dr. Christopher Miller.
Plus, here's a pic of the new digs for 20 different medical specialties, including OBGYN, obstetrics and gynecology, is opening in Holland very soon. We're going to meet Dr. Brett Zimmerman, who answers some questions every pregnant woman will want the answers to.
Ooh,
yeah.
Some of the things I don't know that I wanted to know the answers to ahead of time.
That's right.
And we've got a great connection for families in need of personal care and companionship services for the older adults in our lives. Holland Home is ready to help, and they have some great job openings, too.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, that is great.